The election will be a closely fought contest, particularly between 5 of the total 11 candidates in the race. The fact that there are 11 candidates may provide a decisive victory, with many analysts predicting that a vote of over 50% required for an outright win is unlikely to be achieved by any of the leading contenders. Now, let's take a look at the 5 main candidates who are the contenders. The main contenders for the presidential posts are Marine Le Pen of the National Front, Emmanuel Macron of En Marche, François Fillon of the Republican Party, Jean-Luc Mélenchon of the Unsubmissive France, and Benoît Hamon of the Socialist Party. Marine Le Pen is a French lawyer and politician. She's the president of the National Front. In 2012, she placed third in the presidential election with 17.90% of the vote, behind François Hollande and Nicolas Sarkozy. This is her second presidential bid. She wants France out of both the EU and NATO. She wants to slash immigration to just 10,000 entries per year. She decries globalization and has vowed to fight radical Islam. If she wins, she becomes the first far-right president elected in EU's history. Emmanuel Macron is a senior civil servant and former investment banker. Macron was a member of the Socialist Party from 2006 to 2009. He was designated Deputy Secretary General under François Hollande's first government in 2012 before being appointed Minister of Economy, Industry and Digital Affairs in 2014 under the second Valls government, where he pushed through business-friendly reforms. He resigned in August 2016 in order to launch a bid in the 2017 presidential election. In November of 2016, Macron declared that he would run in the election under the banner of En Marche, a centrist movement he founded in April 2016. He wants to increase defense and police spending. He wants better pay for teachers and unity at a time where France is riven with factions. François Fillon served as Prime Minister of France from 2007 to 2012 under former President Nicolas Sarkozy. Fillon became Minister of Labour in 2002 and undertook controversial reforms of the 35-hour working week law and of the French retirement system. In 2004, as Minister of National Education, he proposed the much-debated Fillon Law on Education. Fillon also served as a political advisor to Nicolas Sarkozy's successful race for president, which led to his becoming prime minister in 2007. In March of 2017, Fillon became one of the first candidates to be formally charged in a widening embezzlement investigation due to allegations that he had paid his wife and children hundreds of thousands of euros from the public payroll for little or no work during the presidential race, in a case that became known as Penelope Gate. Nevertheless, he decided not to resign and continues to deliver his innocence, denying that he embezzled any money. He wants to end France's vaunted 35-hour work week, cut public spending, abolish the wealth tax and reduce immigration. And just like Margaret Thatcher, he's not afraid to tangle with the unions. Jean-Luc Mélenchon was a member of the Socialist Party, which he joined in 1976. As leader of the Left Party, he joined the electoral coalition of the Left Front before the 2009 European elections and was elected member of the European Parliament in the Southwest constituency. He was also the candidate of that coalition in the 2012 presidential election, at the outcome of which he came in fourth, receiving 11.1% of the votes. Jean-Luc Mélenchon founded the movement La France Insoumise in February of 2016. Jean-Luc Mélenchon wants to raise the minimum wage, raise taxes on the rich, and do more for France's underclass. Benoît Hamon is a member of the Socialist Party and Party of European Socialists. Hamon was member of the European Parliament for the East of France from 2004 to 2009. In May of 2012, he was appointed Junior Minister for the Social Economy at the Ministry of the Economy, Finance and External Trade by President François Hollande, serving in that post for 2 years. He was Minister of National Education from April of 2014 until August 2014, resigning as a result of what he considered President Hollande's abandonment of a socialist agenda. Benoît Hamon wants to create universal basic income legalize cannabis and impose a robot tax, which would apply to technology that take away jobs from humans. Bureau Report, ANN7.